I'm going to be showing you 5 incredible apps and websites to use to make some quick cash online. One of the sites that I'm going to be telling you all about can pay you up to $600 for just one single hour of your time. You don't need anything else apart from your device, internet connection, and the instructions that I'm going to lay out for you step by step in this video, alongside some handy tips and tricks. So be sure to pay close attention to every single money-making minute of this short video. If you like the sound of today's method, smash that like button and let's get right into it. The first site that we're going to be talking about today is called Prolific. And the fantastic thing about Prolific is that it's based in the UK, which means that it's paid out in the all-powerful GBP, or the Great British Pound, which is 1.3 times the equivalent of $1. Now, Prolific is a company that does academic surveys for university academics. I know surveys aren't exciting, but here people are fairly compensated for each survey they complete. These surveys range from market research to behavioural research, and they're roughly aligned with the academic calendar year. So you won't see as many surveys during the summer months, but there will be plenty during the school year. So how do you actually get started? Well, after you sign up, you're going to be given a relatively short survey which takes 15 to 20 minutes. However, this is the qualification survey, which means that after you take the survey, every other survey that you get, you're going to be automatically qualified for. So after the qualification survey, you're pretty much ready. So whenever a survey pops up on your browser, feel free to go and tackle it. If you want to be automatically notified when a survey is ready for you and not have to manually check them, you can download the Prolific browser extension or the Prolific Notify app. In terms of how much you actually get paid, Prolific actually states on their site that they want their survey participants to be fairly compensated. So they recommended their researchers to pay their participants £6, which is the equivalent of $8. With that said, hold your horses, because this is probably just one of the lowest paying apps out of all these different sites, and you definitely want to stay for the one that pays $600 an hour. So site number 2 is respondentio, which is another service site. But trust me, this one pays very well. This might even be the one that pays $600 an hour, by the way. And the goal of the site is to connect people that are trying to do research with a healthy pool of different participants. In terms of what they're looking for a ton of people with various demographic and backgrounds, such as people in engineering, software, design, marketing, and research and business and executive suite options as well. So in terms of the survey options that they have available, respondent.io actually has a wide array of different diverse survey options. So it kind of matches whatever your backgrounds or your qualifications will be. After you sign up, all you have to do is fill out your profile and do the profile assessment, and you'll be immediately matched with surveys that you qualify for. So while you're exploring the different surveys for which you could be eligible, you can see how long the survey will take and how much you'll be paid after you qualify. And if you qualify, the researchers will actually reach out via email or text and let you know that it's on. So how much will you be paid? According to my experience and what I've observed online, the average survey pays around $60 per hour, and there's no upper limit. However, the greater the surveys pay, the more qualifications and criteria that you'll need to meet in order to qualify for it. In fact, the highest paid survey I've seen on respondent.io is $150 per 15 minutes, which works out to $500 per hour in terms of payment. The respondent will disperse payments within 7 to 10 days after you complete your survey, and each survey will pay out separately, so there's no minimum amount that you have to have in your account before respondent pays out. So this is a super simple, no hassle site to use, which we would definitely recommend. Now, the third way to make free money online is playtestcloud. Playtestcloud is a site that connects developers with game testers, and essentially you're just playing different video games and getting paid for it. They're looking for a vast array of different gamers, from casual all the way to hardcore gamers, and a ton of different demographics and age groups as well. Playtestcloud will record your whole gaming experience from any device in the comfort of your own home, with the overall purpose of assisting developers and determining what exactly test players are doing and thinking about when playing the games. So how do you begin earning money while playing video games? The first step is to create an account on playtestcloud. Second, you'll take an unpaid qualifying test to determine if you're eligible. Now don't worry if you fail a qualification test because you can always retake it. So they're going to give you an email invitation for your exclusive membership to test a possibly very fun game after you qualify. In terms of payout, it varies depending on the length of the games that you're playing, as well as the actual games that you're playing. But it typically ranges from $9 to $13 per game, and you'll be paid out instantly via PayPal after each game. This is brilliant for game players and people who like to earn money while having fun. So moving on now to the fourth app, which is a secret shopper application. Basically, you're given these assignments to complete at a local store, which is really cool. And these assignments can range from checking out the inventory to doing these things called buybacks, which are fantastic because they essentially mean that whatever you buy at the store, the company will reimburse you for buying it. So you're essentially getting paid to get free stuff from that store. In terms of how to get started, you sign up online and then you'll be brought into the app. You'll take a couple of surveys to see what you're eligible for, and then they'll start sending you invitations or secret assignments that you can start doing in your local stores. Now, when you get an assignment, don't worry. Sometimes you do have to interact with the manager of the store, so just go in there loud and proud and let them know that you're part of the app, show them notifications, show them the authorization badge, and you'll get to work from there. In terms of how much you get paid, it really depends on what assignments you're given, but I've seen assignments that pay a base rate of $25 per hour and assignments that take anywhere from 1 hour to 2 hours, which means you actually get $50 per assignment. Don't worry, even if you finish faster than that, a lot of the time you still get paid the base rate, which means if the base rate is $20 an hour and you finished quickly, you still get paid the base rate. Now, if you take up that entire 2-hour time frame, then you get paid $40. And you can check out the proof of payment here and here. This app is absolutely it for you if you love shopping. And our last but not least money-making site today is Reddit. So there are a couple of subreddits that actually pay you free money for doing certain tasks online, such as doing homework online or rating online businesses. If you know what subreddits you should be looking out for and exactly what posts you should be checking out, it's actually very easy for you to make a couple $100 extra every single month. There's a lot of subreddits that do pay out, but I'm going to go over 3 subreddits that you should check out. The first subreddit is called Slave Labor, and the name could definitely be improved, but people do post assignments here where they pay a couple of bucks per assignment that you do. In fact, I've actually seen some assignments where they pay over $80 for completing something that would only take an hour to do. The second subreddit is called Beer Money, and there's actually a ton of things here. It's a combination of subreddit, of slave labor, and actually just working online jobs. It ranges from doing some study opportunities all the way to actually test driving vehicles that I've seen people post assignments for online. In addition to these work online assignments, you can actually find a lot of really great information here on how exactly you can make additional free money online. The third subreddit is called Sign Up for Pace, and this subreddit is essentially telling people to sign up for certain things in order to get paid out. For example, you pretty much just sign up through people's referral codes, wherein they benefit, you benefit, and everyone wins. Alright, I've just given you 5 incredible ways to make money online no matter what your interests are. So what are you waiting for? Get right onto it and let us know how it goes for you in the comment section below. Also, if you got any value from today's video, please be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel with the notifications turned on so that you never miss out on an amazing money making method. See you next time.